It's a young and dynamic movement. Our politicians have this narrative and the mindset of young people to be idlers. Which my own vision, I don't believe in any of that. I believe say una we sidoya, mostly the young people them where I know say we get to naya the most. Now una na the future of today. I guess we all don't really understand this word where they can tell we say now we na the future for tomorrow. I guess we always sit on here, we almost say that in a false now. The future not today, right? Other than I so right now, we don't believe say he want to live a better life for himself. Now this world right now. I don't feel say anybody there, right? So with what I try for say, I try for talk about the risk of the future of the young people inside this country. The risk of the future of the young people of this country is two things, not more than two things. It's either you go to jail, nobody not talk about you anymore, or you get killed by the police. Other one see the lane picking in front of him, say then kill him. Other one see the liper in picking, say na him do something, he dey pardon by road just because of him paying the no get money. I think say we dey at much risk for certain things that they happen to the young people them instead of the older people them, right? So with me on vision waiting me to try to tell una and bring to una, I want we understand this. The Young Power movement is not about Ishmael Ba. It is not about you. It's about all of us. They see young and old people sit down between the crowd. But one thing I say, if you ask them parents and they right now where sit down so, ask them say now Uda you want to better pass anybody inside this world, then go tell you say now Uda, now them picking, right? Me, if you ask me now me picking, I want to better pass anybody in this world. So from 1961, we don't waste so many futures them inside this country. So many potentials. So many things that wait for we don't happen in this country. Where it be for say because of bad system, we're not able to get to say we want to go. But today, me can tell una say, young people of this country, me young vision when me get, I want to see una team up. Una ask for what una deserve. And what una deserve, na leadership. I want to let una left this mentality for say, are too young for us. You're not too young. Because you dey eat every day. As young as you dey, you might able forget speaking right now. As young as una dey now so, or we all dey now so, some people get picking, some not get picking. Right? But you get for provide for your picking, right? So what me they try for say is, being a leader, it don't mean not the age, not the mindset, not the heart. You get for team up, you ready for that one day. From 1961, there is a system built in this country. The system built for protect young people them. For able for help themselves. The system where we get a salon, it protects we the young people them. Not forget to who say we want. This not by mistake them do. Then do willfully for block with future. So many things and they will for the gets by this time. Unale we not forget to the world don't advance to some point right now where everybody know what they happen right now inside Ukraine, right? We all get phones them right now where they able to tell we what it don't happen right now na PZ while we sit on here. Right? So this are the type of telling us say the world don't advance to the point we need for get up, stand up, take leadership for move this country before. Man and woman, don't worry about your gender, say because you're a woman, then go bully you, then go push you. This movement, the Young Power movement, whatever they happen in this country, with we own movement, it get to be 50-50. 50% woman, 50% man. It no matter how you come out. I want to see women them able for team up, then get the courage for say, I want to be president na salon. Me, I want to see him. I want to see the first female president na salon. Me, I want to see him. Because all this mindset na thing where they don't put in our head say, woman for always the BN. Were you a young man, you for the BN. I they tell you this like waiting I they say again. Leadership, it not come by age. It come by what you get now your heart. And the other thing I not ever tell will go any sign of the wall. This na the reality I they tell you now. Any partner of the world where I go, where I meet Sierra Leoneans them. Any who say 3, 4, 5 Sierra Leoneans that meet up. You know what they talk about? Then they talk about their motherland, Sierra Leone. That means we all like Salone. So who that they not like Salone? I don't say we all like Salone, but the system, them build the system for hate we, the young one them. We all don't see where young people they take the most dangerous risk in the world. Comrade and Ayasu, let's ask this question. If not for the system what we've been getting at Salone, una been for ready and allow for left una picking and for sit on a boat for going to Libya. Nobody know for do that, right? Because you know I wake in the morning, you read and tell you say one boat for them all. You don't even know if na the boat where you picking the pan, and you don't want to know. You mind don't begin poil. But now because of waiting we get where they go on now a country like this. And I not feel say anybody want go live now anybody in country if in country better, right? Nobody, no one left in country. Me, and no one left Salone. I love Salone to the point. I left waiting at they do. I say at the canaya. I want one for something here. I want to be part of the decision making inside this country. I want to see this country go before. Make I tell you this. We grandpa them, then go through this hard time. The system failed them. We parent them, go through this same system. The system failed them. We were sit on here. We all let and go through the same system, right? We pick it where we born. All the school fees what they can pay. All the business what they can do. Then they can prepare for go through this system, right? The next generation are able to tell us say waiting they get for commit. Sometimes we get for say in America will be there. Because the way this system they go on right now, I not feel say normal human want live this kind of life. At this age where we then also, let me say at least as age 18, I feel say everybody want for go outside they go. Say you go in a restaurant, you knock your pockets, you pull your wallet, you buy what you buy, you eat, you drink water or you drink your soft drink, you belch, then you go na use. Other day we no want for take responsibility for himself. Everybody, right? But then build a system for we the youth them for let we fail, let we turn bigger, we beg them, where we see them, we clap for them, but tap we your money where they pay tax, now we they buy fuel for them, now we they put them under air condition, now we they pay fuel for them to car them, now we they pay them house rent them, and now we then get for senior street and say, go lock that young man there, he talk bad to me. Go lock that young man there, he asked me question. Well, I think say if there is a fair system, I don't feel say you for vex if somebody tell you say you fail, right? You fail, you fail. If you do good, we dey praise you now. If you not do good, we dey tell you say you not do good, right? I dey appeal to Sierra Leoneans them, especially the young one them. I want me una know una responsibilities them right now. Martin Luther King, now the only black man who team up a sacrifice for the black man free in America, right? Nelson Mandela, a sacrifice 27 years of in freedom and in future for sleep in a prison under white man them, right? So why make at this time where the world don't advance this much, we then young people here or we then Sierra Leone here, why we not able to sacrifice one great thing where not a war, this one great thing not a weapon, this one great thing not a threat, this one great thing a vote. Where you vote the right vote, this country they change. The right vote now all this country fully not change. Not to the politicians them. The politicians them, they already don't know say, okay, they want there, let we treat them or want treat them. Where did they reach? Will they go meet them back now full man them, then they vote for we. Well now that one that sense they our we do. Comrade them. Young boy and young girl them, I know say some of we get picking them. Me young Ishmael Ba. When me they vote 2023, where I watch that box, I they make sure say I turn at the left. I watch me picking them. If they team up here or if they team up here, I tell them say now una are they vote for, una future now they vote for, not to politician are they vote for, not to party are they vote for. Una let we begin vote for we picking them. Let we begin vote for we picking them. We parent them, let we not blame them much. Then tell them that they will not be advanced. They'll be able to drive millions of miles. Then go meet them outside and sit down. Then tell them or then lie for them. Then say, as we come, will they change your life? Will they make your life better? You know why make them vote then they them bad off? Now because of, okay, you the comrade or you the daddy or the parent them. Sometimes you don't pass 65 years or you don't pass 70-year-old. Where they can give you, say even if they give you $1,000 or $5,000, right? Sometimes you there in the process for it that $5,000 day. Stuff something happen to you. You fit to say them politician and then they come back for can say, now being Abu in picking that one day, unalo we go take care of them. Then they do them, right? So you picking what you forbidden protect. Where if you live a better life forever, now you don't sacrifice. So, and then they blame them people and they then force the people and they. Even to me, daddy, is sit down I go tell you this. Maybe now they all make the mistake, but not in a bad way. Now because of them and the wall not be open to Sierra Leone. Now the wall not open. The wall not open. Now I think say we get choice. We get choice. The wall, it then we arm. It then we palm na so. Waiting there where you want to know right now where you know they know. Nothing, right? You able to go right now, you Google, say Samuel Eto'o. Almost money than pay him last year. You dey see him, right? You able for Google. Waiting you government dep and do for in country. If he right, you go see him there. Say then take this, then spend this, then put this, and then pull this. Right? So, million message no more. I want let we begin consider. Even me when they talk to you now so today. Listen to me message where campaign time reach. Listen to what I tell you. Not afraid for ask me question. Now my job for answer you any question where you get. Ask questions. Let we come up at our first and things them. Let we come up at our first and habits. Say, then go okay, we gonna get dirty field. They go rent fine sets like this, they can put them. They begin call them party, slogan them, they will answer. Then you say, are they couch water for you? Instead of you ask them and they say, how you they couch water? With a jump, with a gladdy. But you know who that they been do that one day? Now we parents they been do them. Because they 10 and day, the civilization not being upgraded yet. Now, I'm able for team up now. I talk to 18-year-old man or woman also or picking also. Whatever I tell them, he able for tell me say, ah, Mr. Ba, I don't fit to say that in a true, that in a lie. Because you get sense for let you know say, if I tell you say I the cow train for you, you for ask me say how are the cow the train? Who that they pay for them? How you they get the money? Who that they pay? How you they pay for them? And when are they get them? But because they be don't used to that style, they say, are the cow train? Are they build bridge? We all answer. They don't used to all that one day, so then they enjoy. This time of the world, we not allow that one day. I beg. Myself, where sit on here, wait him up here to talk to una today. Una ask me question. If I say, I the couch plain for salon, ask me how the cow with am. If I tell you say, na mi papa na ende buy am, tell me say I dey lie. Not afraid for tell me say I dey lie. If I tell you say, na Abu get for trust me the money for la buy am, tell me say, who say Abu dey pull the money? If I tell you say Abu dey pull the money, ask me say how Abu in get connection with them people and they. You know, the more we ask questions, the more we begin put fear for them. For tell we the right thing. Or make them hide for we. And the youth of Salon, let's tell you this now today. Una not afraid anything where they call leadership. You can be a bike rider. You be president na Salon. You can ride Okada or Keke. You be president na Salon. You can be Omolanke driver. You be president na Salon. You know why? Now education, it don't mean anything in this world. Yes, it's necessary for let you know what you want in education. You know what people they go to classroom for right now? Now just forget the certificate and the degree. Ask Google any question, let you see if you need to answer you. Google get all your answer. Google they tell you right now almost country in the world. Country where you know one day you give out. It go tell you about Peru, it go tell you about Guatemala, it go tell you about El Salvador. Side where you know ever you give out. Because if you ask me sometimes I'm not able to tell you all language. So unale we not allow them scared with education say, but you know land book how you want to be president. Lance and a confidence in a class 6 is stop. He be president for 21 years. Gaddafi be president for 42 years. Yahya Jammeh be president for 22 years. Madabio be president where he not be even graduate. Now after where if he don't left that first time he go, now he don't see say now I want can run back like go school now and come back. So maybe in better way in do that one day, but leadership not tell you say you get for go till you get PhD, you get for get masters. No, it don't mean it not necessary. Donald Trump will be the president of the #1 country in the world. He not graduate. He be president in America. Would I ever hear about Bernie Sanders? 2018, where he be the one for president with Joe Biden. Bernie Sanders now be carpenter. Now how they knock both and nail. Now he say he go one for president. Now he then the Senate. So I want let una left for the discourage una self say me I not been go school. School not been good fits me. Now common sense now in make book. Una let we not afraid leadership because of them say you no go school. Now that one day they use but we say let we afraid. You go school, whose school where you go? Whose degree you get? The one that we get masters and PhD inside this country, I go guarantee you and tell you and say, them boku we no get job. Pass the one that we no get degree we get job. If na book, well, una go hire them. If now book they be president, not to matter you no more go school pass all man at this country. People and they will go school passing. We get teachers them way every day, then they learn book. So I just want let we understand this for say, let we left for the put them fear and they ahead of we say you get for go school. You go see some people and they take them last and last, kill themselves. Mama, I need this, mama, I need that. Yeah, we parent them the best what they want for we. Now for let we go school, let us in no life we. But the system what we get, it not allow we for let we use we book where we learn for make life easy. Me and Sabi, at least I able for tell you so minimum 15 bike riders and keke riders and put together. When they get degree them, then they ride bike because they want to survive. Somebody then at that office is sitting, he occupy the office. We not even get diploma. Where sometimes he not even graduate. Yes. Young people, I dey call on una. I want let we circulate with message right. I want let una forget about for say, if politician not feed me, I need to eat. You know, we all cry for respect. We also want respect, right? Who that they want no respect. But you know waiting at the biggest feature in the world? The biggest feature in the world. Now where somebody pull give you for nothing. Nine feature. Nine feature, right? Nine feature where somebody pull it give you for nothing. Now me call feature. Because whatever you want get, you want work for them. If you give me job, the only thing when me want in my life, nobody rest for me. No give me water, I don't want. Just show me how I get that money when me say able buy that rest there for myself. Then you left me. You left me. Me then I also, you know, like for the young youth then because now una more than get for penetration. Now una then get for control. The time they can click. When the time reach, you know what it then get for begin say, una logo fend them but what then I get to una car wash. Yes, now then no waiting they want. Now the exact word I need they use. Well, I go tell you one instance now, but I'm not going to call the politician name and a very big politician. 2018, I then America, me and this politician, we get meeting, we talk. He tell me, say, Baba, who say you pull all the idea where you talk, say, you want for be president in salon and how waiting make you get in mind as young as you are, say you want for do them. He said the first thing first, I respect you. For the point you get in mind for say, you want team up. Now a country where all man they say now APC and SLPP they say you want for one between the one and they. He said, wait till make you think that way they. I say because me self na Sierra Leonean. I say because I feel say I want to do better thing where they not do. I tell them say because yes. I tell them say because the way where they want and they brainwash the people and for let them believe say they're not God. I want pull them. I want the young people and believe say they're better pass than politician and they because me and you better pass them. Do you know why I make I say so? Not to me cancel you. If you not been better, I will cancel you. You don't ever go knock them the what? So we better pass them. So we better pass them. I want Leona get that courage, Leona believe and they say we better pass them. So we further the conversation with the talk. I think say they admire my conversation so much. They enjoy the conversation. He cracking foot. He they listen. I say, okay. Italic say, I don't begin hit the point. So we go on and go on. Now we don't arrange say, okay, I go help for come in and try for pass me your message. Let me understand this. He say, okay. The man run Kana salon. He not call me, he not tell me goodbye. Now because he know say I get the kind sense where he get, he run away from me. Now he can salon. Where he can salon, as he call the kind say, I pick the call, I say hello, he say yes. He say, well, I've been sorry, unable for calling for say I the travel Kana salon and this thing. I say, okay, that's fine. Now he say, but I think say we gonna need you down here. I say, no problem, sir. But you know the word we make a vex, where I tell him over the phone, maybe he go see this na the media, or he go call me say why make a talk that one day. I go tell him say you get luck and I'll call your name. You know what he tell me? He say, Ishmael, you need for come down here because we need you now for let you go meet you company and they get to them, let you talk to them. I say, so me na get to a fit. I say, so me na get to me fit. So you the type of tell me say, because me na young man, me na get to her for day. I say, okay, that's good news. I tell her I'm back. If I want, I can show them messages then they. I say the time when me phone the ring, I hear your voice, you say na you. I dey come out here for you. Because the one day when they call say na get to people now, na una frustration can go di. If na so una say. Now where una frustrate them, make them one. Listen, you see drugs? Drugs where they say young man they take and where they call. Nobody need to take drugs because he enjoy them. So they take them for killing frustration. So they take them because they want come. Okay, like they feel like say me, I feel for kill myself right now before that I go to other world. Take drugs. Because of the frustration of these people. You know the highest position where they go give now? They go create a position for now where they go say youth leader. Go watch the youth leaders until they don't pass 60. Old pa, now they count for now. They say on a youth leader this. In this case, mostly, me I believe say the power they now hand. Young people them, the power they now hand. If not been then rank them no more than they go to for vote for them. Then say no say then they win. We all know that, right? The one who all know that one day. Win at 60 to 70% inside this country. Now make us say the time they come within the country now. But now one great sacrifice with the young people they need for make. For tell and say, Paddy, not until once you now. Come out now. Go campaign at radio, go campaign at TV. If we let what you talk, we will vote for you. Now can I hear again? If you know say you do good, you work, baby, go na radio, go na TV, no kind of wheels, we will vote for you. But since now we got the results, it's not like this now was right now. Then don't sit the exam. Now we dey mark the results. Now we na WAEC. Now we dey mark una results. Una say una get sense, una go school. Una tell we waiting una study during the whole year inside exam. If una pass, if una answer the question right, una dey pass. If una no answer right, una fail. Yeah? Honestly speaking, imagine you see young person where they at the age of 25, 30, 35. It not even need for tell you. As it came up before you, where it begin talk, you the sense and straight say, it don't begin give up with life. It don't begin discourage within life. Because me, I not fit to say it normal for last see. Even 21-year-old picking, 25-year-old man, 30-year-old, they came up before me ask me say, bra, you bobody. And they blame now, na the system. Now so they design the system for let be. Then design and for let it be say, me and you not able to come on at that hole. The day will come on at that hole, na problem for them. Now that one day na the mission. I will tell you so something. Me one of the sinner, me Ishmael Ba. Me motorcar them when me get. The only thing I dey care and go na garage for, you know na waiting? Now for fix the engine and the gearbox. You know why? Because then they are not get the tool and I'm use. Where the brake well, na me dey fix them. Where the alternator go bad, na me dey change them. Where the radiator well, na me dey fix them. You know why? Because the country where are they? Then support for lay are able for learn something every day. You know what they do? Then give me strong and fast internet. Why able go YouTube? Everything in a YouTube right now, right? Everything in YouTube. I able go YouTube right now. As such, I say something I'm work on plane. Oh, fine. Just imagine more. This is a plain example. Not even motorcar safari. Say if plane they slow or jack or how for land plane. Go YouTube right now. YouTube they tell you, right? YouTube will show you how plane they can do. What you for do and how you for do. But guess what you can do? They no say we the young people are so. Around the world, the internet now the number one for let the youth they empower themselves. So what you can do? Then call Tampa we. Then since we internet, I go tell you this today. Then since an aware. Uda able tell me now so say he able for go na YouTube right now say he watch one film or he watch one video where he watch them to according to the time where the YouTube say. You get for sit down there, you they watch it round and round, right? Round and round. You know why they do them? Now for let you discourage, let you come out there. May you not watch them. Now for discourage you. And it can funny sometimes and the way they see online people and they cost Africell, then they cost Orange, then they go by them. Una not blame them. Now waiting then tell them for do then they do. The system tell them say, una not give them fast internet oh, una not give them strong internet oh. If na lie they lie. How many pound I go able for agree with me say the only time what una they use strong internet now una go na office. Una. Not on office that they go na strong internet. And mostly back na government offices them, right? Because now in them put them for themselves. But guess what? They're not even savvy use and fine. We wait for empower we self. Because right now, look Nigerians them. The Nigerians them, they get all kind of comedian them. As them post one video, they don't get 40,000 like, 300,000 views, all landed. You know why all landed for? Because the government not play with the internet. There's a lot who left them, made them empower themselves, let Facebook give them money, then pay them. The least comedian, artist, blogger inside Nigeria right now are able to tell you say Facebook they give them $1,500 every week. Every week. They make sure say they were the whole plan. Not to forget Bill Bridge. The whole entire plan. Not to finish the airport where they make all the that day where you can choose say sometimes some of you party they say where they keep company with self. You know they get much time for keep company. Because when you come out work you tired. Now later you go they don't sleep, right? Then you wait for the next day. But then make sure say then give we all the time. Then give we probably then give we 16 hours for let we idle. 8 hours no go sleep. 16 hours una go sit down na attire base. Una go sit down a long bench. Una go they argue back for we back. Now we back una they argue for. They were the better pass than and they. Then they better pass than and they. Then they better pass than and they. Then they enjoy. They enjoy than they the most. And the other thing, this are the very important thing. This is what they try to say. This part what they talk about so. Anybody, true Sierra Leonean, whether you young, you old, you small, you big, Sierra Leone they can get to one point right now. Maybe sometimes force them even better. You see this time around, this country is not ready yet for grow within 2 years. You know why? Just imagine, una way they online, one they see, waiting the other people like they say, they were made a way to kind of power. Would they show them pepper? Would they show them pepper? So basically, now revenge would they can see 2023, now revenge would they see yeah? If the other side take, it therefore be the greatest revenge in history of Sierra Leone. Because they say for turn and give them everything waiting and do. So who that day we want wait for another 5 years, 10 years, 20 years for see this revenge done between them two years? Me. I want witness where they say Salon don't get train. I want witness where they say Salon don't buy plane. I want witness where they say that young man there, me will meet up today, he take care of me. He not take care of me because I poor. He not take care of me because I not get to, because of friendship. He want do am. We know so get them party then they. Where they say, can I go spoil you, bo? Not so because you poor. He they do am because of. He want let you feel like say, I take you out on a dinner today. You know, for una the young girl them, I dey beg una. I want let una left this mentality for say, uma not to leader, or then they block una. Una no agree. Yeah. Young power movement are they push to the limit. No limit, not they block me. For let us see woman them. This coming election, 2023, let it be for say 50% of women them be inside government. Until then they fight for 30%. Who they fight for 50-50. If you get for be a president, a male presidential candidate of the young power movement, we promise it therefore be a young female running mate. If we get a cabinet of 400, we dey make sure say we get 200 women, 200 men. Those days that don't pass for say woman and for they be in, yes, in a respectable way. We need to try for taking out of anybody in religion. But when it comes to politics, let it be for say, let the woman themselves get involved. First of all, now then get the picking them. Now then they feel the pain. Pass, we did I them. If we picking them fail, did I them they feel out, but the mommy they feel more. If they say, eh, when I suffer for picking so. Picking way I'm not able for seeing better. Picking way I'm not able eating better. Picking where they don't go lock in a jail for 5 years, and you go no say them say now advantage and the system you picking, but you know it will do nothing. And if we say we need a system like this, if we say we need for change this, and then they talk this me one green, and they talk for we all, and now we all do one together. If now me one they do them, I know able do them. If now you one, you know able do them. Our let we do them as team. Una let we come together. Let we reset Salon. This whole entire country need a reset. The system so ben. Even the leaders themselves no waiting at their position again. So I ask every Sierra Leonean, una let we come together. Let we stand for we country now. What we stand for we country straight. We country benefit now picking them benefits. Right now, some go say, me a young force, me a no born picking. Well, I go tell you, say, now you for begin plan for you picking where they come. Now you for begin put that future there. They don't tell we say the future of tomorrow. Me personally, I think say the future don't pass long term. The future they are right now. Because now this time around, I want say I want get job, I want rentals for myself. I want buy motor car for myself. I want see me picking. If na boy picking, I wear the best shoes, the best Jordan, and all am I work out them. Some of we want try for take care of we picking them. But the problem is we not get we not there. And if you say anybody want born picking it to wear. That person they know there. The only thing is as you watch your situation, things that don't begin playing at your head. So man they begin do things and way you're not supposed to do, you know. But I go say this now, so if anybody get question, I'm willing to answer. Me I need a free question. I dey answer question. I need a free question. Ask me any question where you feel say you get. I go talk to you. and the rest of the people and where they are, let everybody hear. You go tell me what me say if are real or if not real. Yeah? We dey wait. If anybody get any question, wanna let we know. You can walk up here and come ask you question if you get any.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ba. We next president to be. Urapa winner, I believe, say the APC and the SLPP will be opposition 2023. But that one they go only happen if we all come together and work along with the vision of Mr. Ba. So in this case, as the speaker will speak.
Not to much.
Now time this now for allowing entertain questions in which Indian are the best position for responding to questions. But however, because of time limit and we don't exhaust most of the time now, and YPM don't be launched today. After today henceforth, we therefore get opportunities in which we will throw questions to Mr. Ba as time they progress. So for now, we go on for tolerate just 6 questions from 6 individuals, 3 women and 3 men. So we ask for the very first one.
Good evening once again. Good evening, Mr.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, first of all, as we have already said concerning woman empowerment, I heard that you said we are supposed to stand as a leader, as a woman. I want to know in which way a Sierra Leone leader, a Sierra Leone woman will stand to stand opposite towards the men for this election actually. Because you said we have the power, we have the right to do everything. So I want to know how. Because as for we the young youth, I don't think we have that thing in our head. So I want you to educate us how, when and how to go about it, so that maybe some of our elders will know how to do it.
Thank you. Well, that's a good question. You know, I expect questions in the wire, you know, because some other fail young people that we don't come, we don't do the same thing. All right. First off, I just say and I also just know, okay? I say, with the young power movements, we dey lead by example. The example where we dey lead by, if we get a man, a male candidate, we forget a female running mate. And with the youth, let me say this. All what we need right now is 50% of the youth for come together. If we get 50% of the youth come together right now, this moment, right now for say we are tired, believe you me, it's over. It's over. And the only way when they dominate we right now for let we not focus, for left we idle, for push we not get to for straight way. And I go say the main key about that again. You know this part where we can talk say, where election they come. Me I never go register self, me I never vote again. I don't tire. That's not a winning point for the politicians. As young person say you need a vote, then they say yes, we don't get one. As you say you know mix from politics, then they say fine game. Now so they want them. May they not put them out today. Because they not say the day when we team up together, 50% of we stand strong. Say una de common ayaso or una do what we want. We they begin seeing rapid development in this country. This same thing happen in France. France, watch all the leaders them. If you know 65, they don't want you. When Macron come, he tell us being a 37-year-old man, he say I'm ready for change this narrative. When he want join the other political party, them then kick him. He say, well, they go register me on. This not just for telling no more say all the discouragement what they get. Say we not able to pull them, na lie. Macron say, well, I they go register me on party. Macron register in party. 6 months to election. Brand new party for the first time in history. A beat the all. Because the people that we don't tire, they're not being get ways and means for doing. So the entire, he rally the youth them, 50% of them, and the change what he gets, he win the election. So I don't want to let you feel say we're not able to do them. We're able to do them. The mindset is we still get the one them where they go brainwash and tell. And I go say this now so again. No youth, no the inside salon, we're loyal to any political party. No youth. No youth, no loyal to any political party. I tell you now one secret where una no know today. Where election come, the youth tend to vote. I want to know this today. The youth tend to vote too, and then they made them win. The day when we vote, now the tend to know say we don't tire. It happened in America. Where black man they vote, now Republican they win. The day where black man vote, now Democrats they win. Yeah. Thank you. Good courage. Right.
So, yes, Mr. Ba, and since you stand for the youth, as you said, a youth movement, so I want to ask you a question, that is to say, what do you don't do for the youth them? What is able to inspire them for me to work with you? Or you want, why don't get the power before you bring development to the youth them? Because I don't observe, say, we don't get no leader, why don't get private school or a private hospital. Only after we don't get power before they begin use government's money and build private hospitals. So, please hold on, please. So I suppose we don't based in America and born in Sierra Leone. So what you don't do now up Kamayama for inspire the youth the way they go to serve, they go for say, yes, this man is stand for the position for the youth them, we don't begin now. So what you going to encourage you go to see the people where they start?
Good. That was a good one. That was a good one and a strong one. Well, at the same thing this I feel say I will don't talk about, but maybe something will not get that day out of form. Yeah. Me where they talk to Unasoya so presently right now, 2012, before AYV, before Star TV, I registered a television company inside this country where they call Interstate. Probably some of you don't see them. Some of you don't hear about them. I tried to open a TV station inside this country, then block them. By then I was 29 years old. You see how young I was? I tried my level best. This now within, this happened since 2012. Now we get 2 regime where come. I'm not able to get my license. You know when they give me the license? Last year, right? Last year. From 2012 to 2021. For a young person like me say, I they go home, I they go to my country, I want to go establish, I want to go invest. Because if me be open my TV station, for sure, una no say no to Ulpa or Ulmamia for me go put the win or no waiting the world they go on right now. But guess what they do? Because they see say I be the try for push the youth them forget sense, them block them. And guess what by then? Most of them politicians and they by then, we are best of friends. Best of friends. But they make sure say they not even take that risk they for it happen. They say we need to take that risk. We need to give no young TV station and radio station in this country. It need to be. Before AYVO, how many years now where AYVO exists? Maybe 9-10 years. I come before them. They not give me. I come before Star TV. They not give me. So many things and they want to try for do. Where them block. God make this na media thing. Somebody go here, then go tell you say na lie or na true. Maybe sometimes this cameraman says go be witness. This na witness why they fight for license in this country from 2012. And able get them. And me na Sierra Leonean. Why you no want encourage me as a young Sierra Leonean for invest in my young country? And in Kamayama where they talk, Kamayama is my home. Kamayama is home. So I want to let you understand, say, so many things that don't happen at Kamayama. Way before say no to today. Me and me daddy we sit now we force build us decide where una all the say Kamayama. Now we force snack block day. Now we first build us na Kamayama. Now we build the first bridge where for connect from Sheriff Drive to Kamayama. Now we build them. So I've been doing that. And this not even before I even they get 13 years old. Before I even they 13, me daddy they show me this. Kamayama na place where monkey and babu them in there. Where they go with the stone them for let them come out. For let we go now we site. Now been 4 houses then a long region told by them. 4. The one we go for member win a number 100 and 3 other houses them. What we they go there? We get for balance stone, balance poto, waka bush road. Sometimes some people and just begin see they are city now. Now we first build us na Kamayama. Yeah, maybe then they answer your question.
Sure.
Finish it.
Future President,
Yes, sir.
as a youth man, I want to know, Alhaji Amadu Ba, what inspire you as a Fulani kid, and what for make I believe say you know they lie, like how all other people and we don't they lie for we from all small, so also they so to me.
Wow, that's a good one. Well, I guess if I get the answer to Randy, you go verify them for them now. Because you already know the person I be. Whatever I say, I they do them. As a Fulani kid, born in Central, right here. Born in Freetown. Born of Sierra Leone. I'm not going to talk about the things and what we all go through for where we reach here, you know. As a Fulani kid, we all know the mentality where they within some of them people here. But with that one day too, I want to understand say not to una the people and the problem. You see where it comes to politics, then they tell una say the number na matter. When they say the number na matter, you get to understand what that one they mean. When they tell you say the number na matter, it means say politics. I can able go tell you say let we go through the tribal way, let we go through the regional way, let we go through the gender way, just for let we get the numbers them. As a young Fulani kid, I feel like I say, like the side where they don't put we, they don't throw away we. Like at the try for bring down, they made a no say, we are part of the 16 ethnic groups of Sierra Leone. Me and Una never discussed that one day because we all know say we all are Sierra Leoneans them. Mende, Timni, Limba, Kwanko, Fula, Madingo, Soso, and the rest by Golak. We all know say, we all know they mean for harm we self in any way. If not a politician, the way they can tell we say, they are and tribal. And not to say that they do them willfully because they know say, if you send a Timni man, what you tell them say a Fula man, and you ask the one, then you say go attack them. Not so you wish for do more. Now them, now so then they play their own politics. And Mr. LA, like you say, if I not go lie for them like the other politician them, you already know the policy will be. Me I stand for everything. Even you, Miss Small Brother, people and then I have something they don't see how me and you they fight on social media. True or false? Una don't see how they fight, right? Now for telling you the kind of policy will be. It no matter. The only person why they low me voice to, why they low and to, that man they will sit down at the left. Now the only person and I dey low me voice to. Any other person, whether you na my big sister, na my big brother, na me small one, when you do wrong, I dey tell you say you wrong. And wrong is wrong. Maybe some time back you know wrong go, but because of I feel like I say what you do at that moment, you know for do am. When me feel say you wrong, maybe you know wrong go, I will tell you say don't do it again. Nobody know they were afraid inside this world for tell and say what you do so is wrong. And then in a clear example, if I go after me family member with a public mistake and correct them, and if we say anyone pound a day now, so we're afraid for doing so, right? Because we all get a mentality then I also say, but our family talk, knock out an not talk an but me, as a leader, I tell you straight up, you know they do this, you're not right, not one, you're not fine, you're not for one, you're not supposed for be. I correct everybody. Me self entitled for be make mistakes. And him one of the so, he correct me the most past anybody. He correct me the most past anybody. He call me, well, the good thing where I like about him, where he talk to me, he talk to me like family. He talk to me like where you meet person in a street where they talk to him. Big brother ish, this and this, that and that, and this and that are the only thing I like about him. Me and him get the same mentality, same. Me and we think the same, we do the things in the same way. But maybe sometimes because in a hip hop artist, the mentality different, aggressively, you know. But you know, boy picking back now. Sorry for me. When you afraid too much, you know, good for you. You know, I guess we get other questions and when they come up.
I
think say we won't get woman them. Yeah. We tell us say na 50-50, eh? We say na 50-50, eh? Woman for Kaopia.
No, you can't say your
question.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Ishmael, all with you don't say any vision towards this you YPM. I want to know how you were able to achieve all the visions there. Because like we pass politicians then they can't stand but not on their own. Now people them they send them for stand so like they not get a power on their own way, then go na the house. Then they only tell them waiting for do na that they do. So like we want to know waiting at your vision and if you stand on your own or somebody they push you for go there for stand.
Good question. Well, now the same thing would they say. Because I don't want to person push me for do waiting, then one lay I do, now I make an agree join the all two. Because I don't let person tell me waiting for do. I'm not ready for join then your secret society. Let we lie for them, tell we all things right, then we can change for them. Me are afraid God. Me are afraid God. Wait till I say now so today. You ask me I'm back tomorrow. I will say the same thing again. Them politicians and they, like how you say, they get people away stand behind them. Then go do anything for let them get a symbol or let them get a support from them people them. When they get a support, the person go tell them say, okay, well, since you don't win now, you get for work with we. You get for do what to tell you. And now waiting the party say, now in you for do. Not to wait till you want do. And me no one day part of Gandhi, now he cannot join. I rather a team up na yawa team up na my grave today. I failed 200 times. I rather sit on I failed 200 times with Young Power movement than joining any one of them too. But the question where you ask again say, how me go able for pass or for execute waiting and they talk about so. I mean, don't tell you this. Young power movement, not to me get them. Not to you get them. Now we all get them. If we all come together in the numbers, you able to make decision. You are part of the movement. This what we do here so today, we do them for launch them out. If you then I so you feel say you strong enough, you believe yourself, you get ideas them where you want for bring, where we need, you need, come on board. We need you. Come on board. We need you. We want you in this movement. Not to me get them. Not to me get them. And matter of fact, what would they go through for finalize the party registration processing for telling us not to me get them? We they put them out to the media. Anybody can contribute for tell and for show say you self get strength and power na the party. Because if Nami want to register them, I able to tell you say, hey Mr. Kamara, come on, I will not want you today. There you go. But if you don't say you money today, now we all do them. Nobody never for tell you say you commodity, right? Nobody type of commodity. We don't see how the Red House step and fet right now. Because they are all lip and put money there. They never have nobody. So the one they will get the big power and the big muscle, then they feel the pain for say, we never get this man because it be the key contribution. So we're not so party for them. So whether time they reach, if you believe say you want a part of this camp, now for we all, not to me own, now we all get them. Yeah? I think say we need one more woman because we need for do and fear 3-3. Come on.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, sir. I have only one question from Baba. Sorry, with all due respect.
Since what? That's all.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Ba, how are you, sir? So you send me an invitation. When I invitation will send me make Kakaya. And I'm your right for me to ask you this question.
Sure.
And for me, any country will go before. And the economy, I ain't gonna make that country go before. So therefore, I go able to make Salone go be #1 of West Africa more than Ghana and Nigeria. And that's how I know I go able to make the economy go be stronger than them.
This is one of my favorite questions, and I tell you this. Now, one of my favorite questions in this. Okay. Any country inside this world, where for go before, where for develop 75% of the country citizens them. Now then for be the investors them of the country. You know why make Salone hold up to the way we economy? We still live and negotiate with the West or the people that we get money. Check all the major companies them inside this country. If not a foreigner get them. Check them. Africell now that get them. Orange now that get them. Cement company now that get them. Okay. Africell, Orange, Cement company them. I guarantee you say then they generate 40 or 50% of Sierra Leone revenue. So you tell me now say, listen closely, now you ask the question. You tell me say, if Africell inside Salone, who that they we no need phone? Okay, now right now. Who that they we no they go on the internet? We no get phone number now. We all get phone number now, eh? We all get phone. Where Africell and Orange sell and SIM card, they sell and top up. Where they get the money? Who say if you say that money they go? Who say they go? Okay. Now una they still the grumble pan government and ask say why make dollar they go up, eh? Where Afri sell and Orange sell and chop up. I let them get 500 billion euros, then they change them to $500 million. Then Kerango side them for Kerango. If na be Sierra Leonean you they give them money day. That 500 billion, if na be Saloma Minge Orange, if na Saloma Minge Africell, if na Saloma Minge then cement company like Dangote, you feel say the money they gonna do? You probably they talk about dollar. Wetin concern you pan dollar? Wetin concern me pan dollar? Because Africell and Orange and then foreign company then they now they're not afraid for pool money and buy dollar. Even if not 2 million, right now they charge them for $100 then they buy them. You know why? Because they get free money for buy and crown one of them country. Then they don't send a profit they can make. Then me and you they suffer now. If we get 60-70% of Sierra Leone and them, when are the investors them of this country? Me and you know say the money they go no side. Where I make me $500,000, guess what they do? I want to go build one fine house behind that. Where all man they see a Korea enjoy. And where are they higher? Now Sierra Leone and the back are they higher, right? Not to foreign person are they go higher for car with them. So with the economy for grow, I think say we need Sierra Leoneans them for own major companies them in this country. And when it comes to government, it get for come into sacrifice. Now the problem this way we government then get. They're not willing for sacrifice for you. Lay you better. They're not willing for sacrifice for you. Because if you've been sacrificed for you people them, you not for be greedy, you take $1 million from Orange or Africell, you say, okay, now you want to get this phone company, can't run them. If any you feel to say Sierra Leoneans they know they wait try for register phone company then in this country. Una feel say they know they then they. That's right. But then they do them. Because them feel say them go pull the secret now do. So then rather than get to foreigner, they say, Mr. Foreigner, give me $250,000, I give you license there you own them. We all long see waiting how engaged. Then come near, then they inside we government them. Una feel say they do them because they like we. They do them for them profit. Waiting concern Africell and Orange for they go and build club tower where they pay them tax them. Now because of them, the ties them where they get with government them, for the government not take contract na their hand, the government not lock their businesses them. This is an assignment for we all. Una go try for put application in say I want open phone company. May you what they tell you. May you what they tell you. Then they do them. Because they prefer the foreign person. With YPM, like what I say, I want to empower Sierra Leoneans them. And the only way why they empower them, I want to see you say now you own Orange. I want to see you now you get Africell. I want to see you now you get that taxi company. By then, the money there they go no side. The money there. What we use Williams, we use Williams. Okay, what we make money per Lions, we they use the Lions now. The Lions now they go no side. We not get no talk with dollar. Who that one buy dollar na businessman them, then go deal with that one day out there one time. So yeah, we know say they been share $5 million say for the dollar can do. Who that if you say buy all that dollar day? Me you no get that money there. Now if we sell an Orange buy all that dollar day back then can't go to the country. The left back the dollar go up back. So we know all that thing in there. And the other thing back where we talk about the economy, we get for deep. Okay, we get for pull the monopoly system in the country. Because Abu, now you want to get the couch rest, right? So if rest short Nasalo right now, we get for wait for Abu let it go. If Abu not bring rest, we not need it. Right? Yeah. So why we not go say this na competition, open challenge? With me on policy. I go like for them, like how them young girl and they try so hard for make the ends them meet, like they Abacha streets, their side and they competition. Where you can you meet conflicts line up na. If I not sabi talk, you know they buy to me. Now Uda sabi talk na they buy to. Let it be competition, but we not get competition per phone company. We not get competition per cement. We not get competition per road. We not get competition per rest. We not get competition per nothing. Then take all the time, then give one man. Say, Mr. Man, where you make profit must give me 10%. Now concern me and you. Then you left me. I don't want to know if my people and suffer or they not suffer. So with this, now that they try for do, we they demonopolize everything. Which I like now 200 people they want go count rest, make them go count rest. Where Abu selling rest 5,000 euros, Modu sell and 4,500, Ibrahim sell and 3,000. You go tell me if Modu say no go make it cheap next tomorrow to 2,500. Because competition all day, all man they sell I want. Government no get panda one they say price control. You just make a competition, may you see if all thing they can do. This is when me come out. When you say you want buy fuel, when you exit, say I want go buy fuel for me mutka, you they see at least 5-10 fuel station in day. If that one they say $1.59, the one they say $1.49, the one they say $1.42, the one they say $1.30. Who say you they go buy? $1.30, eh? Now because competition day. What you see say you know sell tomorrow, you say no they carry the price down. So competition need for in this country, yeah? Because they no one let we compete, let other people and get me. I believe in you get 1,000, I get 1,000, or we all get half. Than one grand person gets everything I need all am. Me, I believe in let we all get small. Not to one person for all thing. Not to because you get money, say you go bribe, say now you don't want for couch sugar. Let all man couch sugar. And no one know how much you sell them. What you not sell, you go put the price down. Yeah? I'm able for tell you say sell at 1,000. Thank you.
If I'm good evening.
Good evening.
And the question one I want to ask me picking my small border now that Sierra Leone na a country with very much fertile. We land good for agriculture, a good for other things then. But presently, instead of invest for agriculture, we just excavate and toot the go. Now, as a leader where they aspire for rule this country, waiting in plans where you get for making empower the economy with an agrarian system wherein me and you no need for wait for the Chinese man or the Pakistani for make them face the rest for what we eat, but rather we go depend upon we own produce the way they produce in this country, like the cassava. What we make as kondobala, we petete, what we make as kondobala, and we funde and we continue. What's in a proposal? What's in a plans for make we the Fidui state instead of Wabo for that ship for make it go and come? For example, now we get a war in Ukraine and Russia. Now they supply we wheat. For make we will get flour for low eat with Tapalapa. Now the defense field short. Now we believe say we get other products where they produce flour. Like potato flour they make bread, banana flour they make bread, and other products. Make it explain to me what's in a proposal for making empower we system now wherein we farmers them go able to produce what we they eat. Then we go back now with what we they import. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Right. I know say agriculture is one of the main things and where everybody concerned about in this country. You know. The question we ask irrelevant to we all now because we all thank you, we all eat, you know. You see with the agricultural side where you bring this not a long lasting something we don't happen where transfer to everything for disturb everything is a systematic thing. As a government, you supposed for able for teaching youth them. Tell them, say, you able to produce for yourself. But they make we Sierra Leoneans them. This is not even the youth themselves. We Sierra Leoneans them. Let we feel like say anybody where they do agricultural job, na slave. Anybody where they do agricultural job, you na low person. Anybody where they talk about agriculture, or if they see you na farm, say you na poor man. Then get this kind of system where they put, you know, then go talk about for say, like then go count tractors and for let all this happen. When did it happen? With me on vision, when we talk about agriculture, are willing for talk to all them people here, all the young man them, the young girl them, about the importance of agriculture. We able to feed ourselves. We get a very fertile ground, like what the man say. I believe say if anybody puts in mind together instead of, because they put until we say government need for do am. We all want for do am now. I believe that they say we all want do am. But because of them put until we say government get for do am or show we teach we. Then they do am. Then how we for able for go about them? That 115 or 215 acre land where the president take say they do farming for. If now we all live in Sheba and Tony, so say all man go do them. Trust me, Sierra Leoneans are willing for do that. They're willing for do agriculture. They're willing for do farming. Plus, we able for collaborate with other countries. We get a very good agricultural system, and for help we grow product them in this country. Because if Guinea do them, I believe it's salon for do them. Guinea the Irish potato. Now Guinea they produce them for themselves and they eat for themselves. Tomatoes, pepper, rice. Guinea they do all that thing in there. But with waiting, the question where you ask is like it kind of tough for we all because of the people where they up there they allow we. But people like feel like say now because of you feel say you poor, now make you do agriculture. Me I get farmers them. Okay, when I'm in friends them in America, when I'm in area where they, I get 3 of them. Now the richest people in there. Now farmers them. Now cow them and the men, sheep them, and then they plant them, stuff them, they put them on mutka, they go sell them, and they want a pure weight man them back. Me say they ask them then things and they all. They say this is not a magic. Plant and grow, harvest and sell. That's how they tell me. But the system what we get, this is something we don't brainwash we from a distance. Even if we begin for do we agriculture right now with a plant we don't rest in this country, I guarantee you, we the Sierra Leoneans them, we don't want that rest there. You know why? Because they don't tell we say it's not good. Then they make sure say they put on our head say this is not good, this is not fine. Anything when I made in salon, I don't want them. Not talk to me about them. So I believe say now all them brainwashing and they disturb the agricultural system back because so many people in there we get farms them now the upland areas them so many of them then they eat from there but they're not able to produce abundantly for supply the other side of the country. So basically not to say now we no one do them now they no one let we do them. They rather they get people where they put money in their pocket say not allow them plant rest. All this rest where they talk say they want let allow people and they give feed themselves. It's a lie. Because they get that one person, that one foreign investor, when I in they go cow it that rest, say the rest not plant in this country. I want to know that today. Then get them foreign investors and they businessmen them, when they go cow it Yabas, say the Yabas not plant in this country. Because if that one day happen, then your business on point. Then your business on point. So this is the logic and the secret where we're not able to get yet say, not to we the people and no one do agriculture. Now they no one allow we. Me, I want plant. I want each way to plant if they give me the chance. You know. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ba. And I want to use this opportunity as well to thank the audience. More so all left for busy schedule. We're busy schedules for attend this particular moment here. we don't end down. But Mr. Basa, President Ba, for let the audience know, say indeed, YPM, we not believe in doing things the other way, but we believe, say, as YPM, we all know one. So I will ask you if you can go and just meet the people and get up. Thank you. DJ, you go give me 4 minutes.
Pincha. DJ, pincha. Pincha, mama.